That's not the song at all.
Yo, 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 DJ Infinite and Remix. Water. Hold the water. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another edition of Dave Plays Himself and Others Nuzlocke FireRed Run. We are having
your voice is
an awesome time here. I just had blood drained from my body.
And just why?
No, I was having blood work done because I have surgery.
Yeah, coming up
in 3 days. So I got some blood drained, and apparently that made me kind of loopy, and I'm feeling really, really good. I probably should have had some sugar or something, but I'm just gonna ride the wave while I'm still on it. You know?
Ride the wave of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let's get,
you know, I was actually kind of nervous about going to the hospital for all that preoperative stuff. I don't know why, because it's not even the operation itself. But we were playing Pokemon earlier today, just doing a little fine tuning.
You mean I was? You were just watching.
Well, Dev was playing.
Actually, no, you played.
Dev was playing, and I
played for 2 battles.
I was playing, and I picked up the controller for 2 battles, and it's like all my anxieties about all this stuff, it just melted away.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm like super jacked while playing this, just coming back to this again, because this is my relaxation. This is my therapy right now. I mean, it's not like I'm going for a major surgery,
yeah.
But it is. You know, it's a scalpel going near my Johnson, so I don't.
So what I ended up doing was, I evolved. I evolved our Paris into a Parasect.
Yep, saw that one.
And Sadak into a Golduck.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because I know that we need 60 Pokemon to advance in the game sometimes, so I was like, I'll just level them until they evolve, and that's it.
There's a lot of movement, and it's not.
Now we were halfway through.
We're halfway through SilphCo, so
yeah.
We're gonna be going back to SilphCo Tower.
Yeah. Did you want to like check out some of the game corner TMs before we get in there? We have so much money we can buy those TMs easily now.
I don't remember cost-wise what I'm supposed to be.
They're about 5,000 each.
It's not like we're getting a deal on them. It kind of sucks. I mean, you'd think that something that would be 10 times the amount, you'd get a slight discount, you know, a bulk deal, but apparently nothing.
I think your bulk deal is just that you have to press the button less times.
Okay. Oh no, you can't have any more than 10,000. That's right.
Oh really? Your coin case is full.
Yes, I might as well just go next door and start buying. Okay. I mean, we got so much money, it's ridiculous. Okay, so one's TMs, one's items, and one's Pokemon.
I think TMs is the great guy.
I believe that's a woman, actually.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Ice Beam? Ice Beam. Do I want to give anyone?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, I do. I would like to give Ice Beam to
Brony.
Brony. Yeah.
Yeah. Brony's the bro.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be my Ice Beam magician after our loss.
What loss? Jolteon couldn't use Ice Beam.
Tickler.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's just been so many.
I know, but that's the big one. That was my guy. That was my Fat Albert.
He's not a special attacker though.
No, he's not. He'll have the real edge over plant types now, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit. No.
Buy another Ice Beam.
Yeah! Ice Beam horse.
23. Iron
Tail.
And
I don't have anyone that can use it right now.
Let's hold
At least
that.
not effectively. Thunderbolts. I don't have any. I don't have electrical types because I fucking let it die. Shadow Ball. I've never heard Shadow Ball before.
It's a ghost move. And a lot of Pokemon can use it, so not just ghosts.
I don't know how effective it is. So that's the thing. They don't tell you anything about it.
It'll be great for Sabrina's gym.
Okay. But who can use it? It doesn't say.
Most Pokemon can use Shadow Ball.
Can we? You're gonna have to.
Okay, here.
We have to do research now because I don't know anything about it. I don't know how powerful it is. I don't know how many PP it has. I don't know who can use it. I mean, obviously it's effective against.
Well, look at the final one then while we're doing this.
Hey, Dev, let's go get a Porygon. Flamethrower.
No, I don't need it.
No, I don't have. No, we already have flamethrower for Molly. So.
How come the last webpage you visited to was biggaydicks.com? 15 PP, Power 80.
Solid.
Yeah. Ghost type move. Deals special damage. Has a 20% chance of lowering target special defense.
Wow, that's actually really well rounded. Okay, well, why not?
And I mean, like, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar all learn it by level up anyway, so you don't need to teach it to them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say first before I give it to anyone, just in case I.
Well, let me see who used it. By TM.
Well, I can just look at it right now.
Zubat and Golbat can learn it.
Go back and use. Oh, hey.
But he's already kind of full up on moves. He has a lot of good spread already. And he already has Bite to deal with Psychic types.
Descartes can use it.
Yeah, and Descartes has nothing to deal with Psychic types. He's a Psychic type, you know? Psychic is strong against Psychic, but he'll have a Ghost move to blow him down.
Doubly. Okay, well, I'm gonna look at his moves again. And
I think he has some shitty moves in there.
he does. Headbutt.
Yeah.
You're a Headbutt. His Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Psychic are all very solid moves. Headbutt, that's, you know, it's a starting move.
Yeah. We may move past the point where we'll need the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo, like sometime later, but I think it's good to keep it on.
I don't know, that's a really solid combination.
It'd be solider if Hypnosis had a higher chance to hit. Alright, so should we get any other TMs? We got Ice Beam, we got Shadow Block. That's pretty good now.
The other moves are just kind of meh.
Oh, no.
I know we can't.
No.
Scyther is pretty awesome.
If you do, the coach will explode.
Really? Rig to blow. Yeah, Scyther and Caesar
are actually good Pokemon.
They're really, really cool. I remember getting a Scyther. Actually, I got
all.
all.
You know what Caesar is, Mr. Skip all the generations past one?
We're playing Smash Brothers, remember? Yeah. Caesar.
Okay, let's get back into SilphCo and beat the shit out of Giovanni.
Sounds like a plan, buddy.
Where'd we leave off at? Floor 8?
Floor 8. Okay, I just want to make sure that my starters are all solid enough. Fat Albert.
Everyone's good.
Yeah, everyone's fine. Fat Albert's a good. Actually, he's an excellent Pokemon to put in front since he is tank type. So.
Tank type? That's a type now?
Yes. It is a type. Okay, I think we cleared out 8, so we're gonna go to 7 now. And then we're just gonna keep working our way down and start going back and going all the sealed off areas. And
yeah. What's up, dude?
Oh.
Maybe we cleared 7. Oh, he's one of the 4 rocket douches.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is where we lost our Jolteon. Never mind, it's floor 6.
You go upstairs to 8?
It seemed like a natural progression in my mind. It does, doesn't it? It does feel kind of counterintuitive to be going downstairs instead of upstairs. I mean, think about all those games that are like that.
Well, no, you go downstairs into the basements of places. Why am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers?
I'm gonna rape your mouth.
Would you want 4 brothers to give you a blowjob at the same time?
No.
How about 4 sisters?
I don't think anyone can give a proper blowjob. Like, how is there a
challenge accepted?
What a weird guy.
You get like some mouths on your balls, you know. You're good.
Bye bye.
Actually, isn't normal type weak against fighting? Like if they actually hit you with a move, they might really hurt you.
I'll go to sleep.
But there's probably no danger.
Nev, earlier you were using the same move on the same types, and they weren't even touching you. That's why I'm using it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Flame out. Is that kind of the opposite of flame on? Oh, that's right.
He's such a coward.
Apparently we're talking to all these kidnapped people, and apparently Stockholm Syndrome is not coming into effect. Thank God.
Apparently, you like the word apparently.
I like the word actually and apparently. Those 2 words make up about 50% of my daily vocabulary.
Apparently.
It's like, wow, Tixie branch. What the fuck is a Tixie branch?
A Tixie branch of the company, I guess? Is Tixie like a location in the game?
I know. Am I gonna change coughing? What should I do?
Psychic guy will work. Descartes. Hit him with Psychic. It'll just destroy him.
Hopefully it won't destroy him.
Honestly, I think anything will destroy him of our team. We so overpower this place, man.
Or Shadow Ball.
Try it out. You take a look at it, see what it looks like. Our new move.
It looks like a fucking saw blade.
I didn't kill him though. You probably should have gone with Psychic. After all.
That's okay.
Why? Yeah, go for it again. There's no reason to waste a psychic PP. Ah, you suck.
Yeah, use tackle.
No, like you have to overlevel your guys so much just to get to this point because of Cycling Road. I don't quite understand.
I'm poison.
Or is Cycling Road just kind of optional, you think?
Yeah, it is. At the same time, it is an excellent leveling spot.
Yeah, it is.
And it's fun. You're flying up and down a hill. I mean, come on.
No, just down. You don't fly up hills.
Whatever.
Been a long time since you're on a bike, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Really, Descartes?
Well, he's just been hit with like a bunch of smoke screens.
One smoke screen.
No, there was more than one. You just suck at having a memory.
Yep. Yay. You're dead.
Why is poison weak against psychic? Like, what are those two elemental types? How are they?
There's no real connection there.
Yeah, there's not.
I think they just needed. It's Russian no man's land. Okay. I guess they're sending him off to Siberia. Oh, hello. Are you a brother? Are you a bro?
Dare betray?
Nope.
I don't know if it counts as betrayal if you're never part of Team Rocket in the first place.
Yeah.
Or is that like a plot twist that you actually were in the past?
You're a 10-year-old boy.
When you were 9.
Really? 2 Zubats? Yeesh. What was the third one? I'm just gonna...
His name is Mr. Mount Moon.
That was the third type of man that showed up, though, in these games. The scientist.
What?
Old men.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 types, really. There's old men. There's soldiers or ex-soldiers.
Yeah.
Biker gangs. Which could also be clumped in the ex-soldiers. But a lot of ex-soldiers that came back from Vietnam, they became bikers.
Yeah.
Because they were essentially thrown aside by their government that they worked for, and the people that they had gone over to protect, or whose rights they were going to protect, blah blah blah, all that freedom.
No, you don't go to invade Vietnam to protect somebody's freedom. There's no freedom protection in Vietnam.
That was the that was the bullshit they were fed, though.
There's barely any freedom protection in Afghanistan. Oh dear, help me please.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's a coward. Right, next floor, I guess? Oh no, over down that hall there's some. No, there's not. There's absolutely nothing down that hall.
There's nothing but a teleportation.
Downstairs then. Not upstairs again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just do laps.
Yeah, it's more exercise than I'm getting right now. But yeah, there's all those types of guys, and then there's the scientists. You know. Fuck.
You would have moved, you know.
You would have shown me some respect.
Hypno.
Oh god, psychic versus psychic. I wonder how this is gonna go.
You're gonna use Shadow Ball.
Well, okay.
You know, the contingency we just planned for. That we just spoke about not 5 minutes ago. You said you spoke about that?
Really? The scientists are attacking me. Like, they're just...
Yeah. Maybe he's
just threw the acid at me.
Maybe he's just, you know, pent up. He's like, man, I want to get into a fight. Malls. Sick of
Malls to the wall.
Wait, did you say that when Molly was alive?
What, malls to the wall?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, why not? You could, like, see Molly, like, having sex with her dog and go Malls to the wall.
Molly was fixed very early on.
You can still have sex when you're fixed. I guarantee you, if you cut off...
Molly did not like other dogs for the most part.
If you cut off a man's balls and jerk him off, he may not have a sex drive, but he'll still orgasm.
Well, either way, Molly wasn't having sex with other dogs.
Fair enough.
I think she was too intimidating to other dogs, at least of her own breed. Like, there's one dog, Poochie, that used to hang out in
Poochie?
His name was Poochie.
So just like the dog from Yoshi's Island?
Yeah, this dog used to run away from his home all the time. And actually, there was one time I came back from school, and I saw this dog, and I thought it was Molly for a second. I went to go pick her up, and then it started biting me. And I realized it was a fucking other dog. That was actually a considerable amount smaller than Molly was. And that's when I really got the impression that no male dog of her breed would really want to go near her, because she was just too big. She's like a fucking tank. She's a moose.
Okay, speaking of that, kid, this morning, Dave and Al kind of told me about this concept. That's not really type of advantage, but whatever. Dave and Al sort of told me about this concept of the walk of shame.
Yep.
Which sounds ridiculous to me.
Yeah, it kind of is.
So wait. The idea is that you pick up somebody at a bar. You go back to either their place or your place. and then the person whose place it isn't has to walk home the next day in their bar clothes during the morning.
Pretty much.
So you're gonna be like going to the store and you see somebody dressed up like they should be going to a bar, walking around at like 10 a.m. You know that they just got laid the night before and they're walking home, and that's called the walk.
Not necessarily. They could have been in the hospital or something.
Yeah, that's true. So, but that's still the walk of shame, though.
No.
It's not the walk of shame.
Well, I mean, it could technically. It's not in the classic sense, but it could be construed as a walk of shame.
Okay, so what is the walk of shame? Then?
The walk of shame is supposed to be when someone gets a one-night stand and they're walking home in the same clothes. Usually, it's more geared towards women.
Which is a bit retarded, don't you think? Like, don't you think we've...
Objectively speaking, yes, it is a little retarded.
You don't think we've grown past that yet? You know, the whole men can have sex with anybody they want, women can't. Like, that seems very 1950s, don't you think?
It's one of those things that I find I treat it more like a joke than anything else.
Fair enough.
I mean, I wouldn't actually make fun of a female friend for doing for the walk of shame like that.
If you came, like, if you had a female roommate and she came back the next day and like obviously in a dress meant to be worn at the bar,
I'd rip her a bit, but that'd just be more as a friend.
Well, of course, you also ripped Al a bit too.
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah,
because it's Al. Yeah. Al and I rip on each other all the time. I'm gonna do this just so I can go.
Yeah.
Although.
Right. Ooh, party. Nice. Okay, now you can open those doors. But let's clear out the place in order first, though, before we start opening doors.
Yeah.
The music here is. Wait, didn't we just say like let's clear out the place first before we start opening doors?
I like items.
Focus punch.
Yes.
There's one half of the focus punch sub combo.
Yep.
And I know where Substitute is.
Really?
Yeah, it's Amsterdam City. There's some protein.
I don't want to know what this guy's been doing locked in that room for that
just like jittering around. Hey, can you actually examine the photo? Oh, okay.
Pretty picture of a Pokemon. It looks like it's feeling good. Feels good. It's just a Pokemon with no pants on. There's pants around his ankle. Feels good, man.
So you're not gonna take control of SilphCo? No shit.
Really?
You don't say.
Whatever gave you that impression, sir? Shit.
No, you're fine. There's no type advantage or disadvantage.
Ice, baby.
There you go.
Ah, very nice.
Ice Beam is so powerful, man.
It is. It was such a nice.
Ice Beam and Surf are like both great moves for this guy to have.
Yeah, they are.
Hey, call to the phone, so order a pizza. From Pizza Hut and pay $30 again.
Better not use it.
I wonder why not.
Uh-oh.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Rattle alert.
How do these guys like plan on taking over the world with their low-level Pokemon? They not only do they not evolve, but
that's why they take over someplace like SilphCo.
But they actively tell them not to evolve because he evolves before level 28.
Dev, think about it. They took over SilphCo. SilphCo is designing a ball, like the guy said. We're designing a ball that can capture pretty much any kind of Pokemon. Mm-hmm. So with this so-called, let's call it a master ball, they can kidnap any kind of Pokemon they want. And with these super powerful Pokemon, then see, they're using science.
Or you can just level up your guys.
They're too stupid to do that. Or they're too impatient.
They level up their Zubat to level 28 when it evolves before that anyway. So they're actively telling their Pokemon not to level up.
Which means Torment again?
I think it like removes the opponent's status changes or something. It's a shady move.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, speaking of that, did you hear? I know like last time we talked about Pokemon fan theories. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the theory that said that Giovanni was a good guy?
No. Another one with Gary being the good guy.
No, Giovanni was actually a good guy all along, because it was Team Rocket. Team Rocket was involved in the research on Mewtwo on Cinnabar Island, mm-hmm. and he completely broke free.
Okay.
Right? And he started like he started like destroying the world Mewtwo. So Giovanni, he went to he was developing the SilphScope.
Right.
And that's where you get one off him in the Rocket Game Corner. He was developing the SilphScope in order to catch ghost Pokemon, which is like the type strong against Psychic. Mm-hmm. and he invaded Silph Company because he had to get the Master Ball, which is like his last-ditch attempt to stop Mewtwo was the Master Ball.
Ah.
So Giovanni was actually the good guy trying to stop Mewtwo all along.
So the fact that his company just kidnapped Pokemon
and sell them in their game corner
doesn't really make them good per se.
And actually, now that you mentioned that, yeah, all the Pokemon they sell in the game corner are kidnapped from other trainers. So like when you buy an Abra or a Dratini, that's somebody else's Abra.
It's slavery.
Yeah. Well, so is all Pokemon. Oh, he 42 as well.
Yep.
I give up. You know what?
Blue Bat.
The best pleasure in the world is when like you beat the shit out of somebody and they scream "I give up" just as you insert your penis into their anus. And he goes, "I give up," and you go, "Yeah."
Why haven't you been arrested?
What's that painting there? It's a different painting.
Oh, it's probably saying it's the same description every time.
Every painting in the game.
Well, or every TV. It's all playing Trainspotting. Which is on Netflix.
Watch responsibly.
Ah, he's got almost full team. Aw, Golbat versus Golbat.
He actually evolved his Golbat.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I don't know what this is gonna do. Oh wow.
It's gonna miss.
It's gonna do nothing. That was so cool.
Steel wing, steel wing, steel wing. Wow. The good thing about the steel moves is that they have a 10% chance to also buff you when you hit with them.
Cool.
So like they'll buff your attack or your defense or some shit.
I really wish they'd give Zubat eyes though.
Why?
They're just so creepy looking. His teeth. Have you ever actually seen a bat without eyes at all?
No. Though I also haven't really seen a bat up close before.
Oh, I've seen pictures of bats.
Sure, that's not the same. It's sort of like the three-eyed raven in Game of Thrones. Like that's obviously a CG construct. So could the pictures be? What if bats don't actually have eyes?
You're saying that every photo of a bat throughout history has been doctored, even before digital retouching, airbrushing, whatever. They've all been redoctored to show them with eyes.
Yeah.
Just to spare us from being creeped out.
Yeah. Just to make it easier for us to play Pokemon.
When was the last time you went for any kind of psychological help? Yeah, that's a pretty solid move. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, Air Cutter will be stronger because it's same type attack bonus.
Yeah.
But it's good for coverage. It'll smash up rock types when you know Air Cutter won't.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any rock types though.
And not recently.
They're using a lot of normals, a lot of flying, a lot of
Poisons. Yeah.
This guy's ground.
Yeah.
Steel against ground is nothing. It's just regular.
I'm not sure. I don't recall anything. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So it's good to experiment.
No, it's regular.
Experimentation is kind of what we do at our age, isn't it, Dave? You ever kiss a guy, Dave?
Not in the mouth.
And how do you know you don't like it?
I just get that feeling.
What do you mean?
The lack of wanting to kiss a man in the mouth.
I don't know. I mean, there are many times when you don't want to do the show and you do it and you love it. It's kind of the same thing.
I don't think so, though. It's not called Dave plays himself and others, like, in a sexual way. It's Dave plays himself and others.
Well, that was the joke.
Yes.
You're kind of fucked here. You gotta switch out. This guy will shock you down. Switch to Barnaby. Let him handle the electrics, yeah. Use your... Like, we have such a varied team, you have to use them to your advantage, man. Every time I see the Moonlight move, I always think of the song Moonlight.
I think of Sailor Moon.
Really?
I am right now. Well, I'm thinking about it right now because...
you just brought it up, that's why.
Well, because it did remind me of that, but also because I was looking on Facebook, there was something about the new remake of Sailor Moon. It was supposed to come out this summer.
Is it an anime one, or...?
It's an anime, yeah. It's just a remake. It's like...
They're just doing it again?
It's a reboot.
Yeah.
But they're retooling it somehow.
Yeah, acid won't work on steel. I know that sounds ridiculous. Acid should work on steel, but it's poison, and poison doesn't penetrate steel. Steel is just as much of a metal type as it is like a robot type of Pokemon. And poison doesn't work on robots.
Apparently they need to retool. They need to keep retooling the series to make it as close as possible without compromising the uses of new technology, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna...
No, dude, you're gonna one-shot him and then the battle is over. Anyway?
Airing the sign of caution. Oh, that was basically it. It's been pushed back to the possibly even next year.
Well, sort of like how they remade Dragon Ball Z.
But this is gonna be brand new though.
Like new stories and everything? New characters?
Maybe.
Or just a remake?
No, I just reboot.
Okay, well then it's just a remake then.
Yeah, I think we're we've come to the point where
there's no one else to fight.
No one else to fight in the regular areas.
Go downstairs one. That's
You
just
mean the first floor?
I guess after Dave heals up his dudes, we'll go do some more. But that'll be next time on Dave Kisses a Man on the Mouth and others.
We've cleared out all of the bulk of SilphCo enemies, and
now it's
we'll be
like
going through all the sealed off rooms and tripping the rift, so to speak, taking all the teleportation pads, kicking out a few more trainers.
Yeah, whenever I do this place, because I've played Leaf Green since we started this. Yeah. Whenever I do this place, I like to clear out all the stuff I can access first, just to be orderly about it, because it's so easy to get lost in the SilphCo Tower. Yeah. With all the fucking teleporter pads that just go all over the place and shit. True. It's such an easy thing to get lost up there, so it's better just to clear it out orderly.
And on that note, we're gonna sign off for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see another part of Dave Plays Himself and others, Nuzlocke Run and FireRed. Ding!
Wait.
What? Bow. No.
Hypno.
Oh god, Psychic versus Psychic. I wonder how this is gonna go.
You're gonna use Shadow Ball.
Well, okay.
You know, the contingency we just planned for, that we just spoke about not 5 minutes ago.
No. I was being rhetorical.
I know. But if they cut out you saying you're being rhetorical, you look really stupid.
Great.